Howdy friends, welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and in this video we're going to be continuing our journey in the unboxing of the NECA Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon toy line by unboxing Splinter vs. Baxter. Wouldn't it make more sense for Splinter to come with the Rat King? Anyways, this set looks absolutely amazing. I'm very happy that I have this and I get to unbox this and share this experience with you. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia and you'd love to see more content like this show up in your newsfeed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. If you like the content of the video, please hit the thumbs up button. That really helps out as well. Drop a comment below letting me know what you think of these crazy action figures. Do you have these action figures? Have you taken any toy photographs of these? If you did, I would love to see them. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm gonna catch you after the break, I guess. I'm realizing right now that I can never unbox my NECA Slash from Archie Comics because that's what's holding up the camera back there. Here we go, friends. This is it. Here's the time, here's the place, here's the product. So here it is, a really nice box. You know, we have the typical massive window here, beautiful window to show off our action figures. Really cool paint style here. We have the Turtle Van paint style, as you see here. It kind of looks like a Turtle Van, yellow with the green top there. And then we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo here. Everything is vibrant colors. Really cool illustrations on here. They're not like airbrushed or anything. They kind of look directly out of the cartoon. We have the Nickelodeon logo up here. Nickelodeon logo right here. It's pretty much all over the box. Here's a really nice, super vibrant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo from the Playmates Toys / cartoon. As we flip over to this side, we see we have Master Splinter holding a book, right? That book's neat. It looks like it has some sort of cigarette burns on it or something. And then we have the logos up here at the top. Flipping over to this side, we see a nice shot of the action figure for Baxter. Is it Baxter Stockman or just Baxter? And then flipping over to the back here, we have this blurb here, which is about the turtles and not the actual action figures. It's kind of weird, but I'll zoom in on it in case you want to pause and read this stuff. Splinter versus Baxter, really cool magenta, and then we have a purple here, and collect them all. This is a cross sale for some other NECA, Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon toy line action figures here. We have Xerox and Zork, Trag and Granitor, and we have Triceraton and Roadkill. That's really neat. That's really cool. I like that. And I think that's it for the box. Let's flip over and take a look at the credits, because that's the important stuff, right? Alright, so here we are. Director, sculpt, fabrication, paint, prototypes, photography, and package design. I've noticed a pattern here. I kind of focus a lot on Steven Mazurek for the toy photography because this is kind of like a toy photography channel here, by the way. It started out that way and I'd like to keep it that way. The unboxing videos just creep in, you know, they're part of it. The toys are obviously part of toy photography. I, by no means, intend to, you know, downplay any of these. Obviously the sculpt, right? We have the person that's actually creating the action figure that we're all here to unbox, right? So every single person at NECA does an amazing job. That's why I kind of always at least call out the toy photographers, or sometimes even the artists. I'm also, I do fine art also. So Steven, nice work on the toy photographs here. Really nice. I'm going to cut this open right here at the top here. We're just going to go ahead and open this here. Ready? One slice. That's all it takes. I'm going to flip the box over gently, open it from the side, and slide out the plastic. The plastic. So it looks like this set comes with a lot of great stuff. Bic. Let's take a look here. Let's pull the plastic out. And we do have a diorama scene here. It looks like it is a cartoon shot from the 1980s cartoon of the sewer layer there. Kind of cool. Super high gloss. And it's like paper. It's on paper. I don't think this... It seems like cardboard. It looks like it, but it's insanely thin. It's the thinnest cardboard I've ever seen. Anyways, we see something new here that I haven't seen with one of these action figures before, and that looks like a really nice Japanese dojo style beach towel. Here it is, my friends. This looks like it is the mat for the dojo for Master Splinter, which is cool. Be a nice little addition here for our sewer layer diorama set. There's plastic bands pretty much on everything, so I'm going to do you a solid because I hate that sound. You not, that took me 10 minutes. That sucked from a straw. Okay, so here's everything that we get in the set here, right? For everything that's here. Sorry about this extra stuff. I'm unboxing this in my diorama because that's why I made the diorama to unbox this stuff in. No, seriously, I'm just kidding. So, I don't know what this is. This looks really awesome. Let's take a look at this first. This looks like a bunch of flames, and it has like a hole here to attach it to something. So, I'm guessing it attaches to a gun. So, this little handgun shoots a lot of fire. It does not attach to this. Oh, why would it attach to this? I don't think this shot flames. This looks like it could shoot mutagen and just morph people into whatever animals that you wish. Let's go like this and see if this fits in here. Look at that. That's nice, huh? Master Splinter's. This is definitely a ninja sword because it's a straight blade. Master Splinter's ninja sword can catch on fire. That's really cool. If you're going to take toy photographs of clear stuff like this and you want it to look like it's glowing, try hitting it with laser pointers. That's what I use. This set came with yet another plant. So now we have, what, 3 plants now? That's cool. Looks like they're different colors, different shades. As you see, this one here on the left is a darker magenta color. This looks like it's more pink on the right. Same style of pots. Really cool. Love having all these plants in the diorama. So here's a disclaimer. If I accidentally say something came with this set and it didn't, I apologize. Opening up the plastic for these damn things takes somebody with the world's smallest hands. The discipline of a samurai and patience of a surgeon and to be an engineer. That's how you have to cut off all these bands and open all this crap. Plastic's flying all over the place, so if something creeps in from the diorama, I'll try to cut it out. I'll double check at the end. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this computer. It's kind of nice. Lenticular hologram here. Looks like we have three different faces for this computer. Very 1980s looking, well, very early 80s, maybe even late 70s looking computer. So we're going to hold this over here. Take a look here. We have a rat. This came with a really cool sculpted rat that's really tiny and has really nice paint applications, and it has whiskers that are painted. How are they making things this small, yet the paint application is always dead on? I love it. So we took a look at the sword already, but let's take a closer look here without the flame. As you see here, it's just a typical ninja sword here. The blade here, those parts, like the red parts that you see, they are in fact recessed slightly. Really, really nice. Looking at the top of the sword, we see that there are holes cut out of the part that protects the ninja's hand. Incredible. This is incredible. I love this, right? Let's keep going. So here's a book here. I'm over 40 now, so I like to pick things up and throw things accidentally all day long. So here's the book here. This is the art book that I'm guessing Master Splinter used to name the turtles, you know, to get ideas for the names. We have Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. Cool. Tiny little illustrations. Like the amount of imagination and details that NECA puts into their products is seriously astounding. I love it. And when the paint application is flawless, like they could just let their imaginations just go. That's what I love about this toy line. It's so great. So here is a gun that can, I guess, shoot mutagen, and you set this wheel here to be whatever animal you want the person to turn into, and that's what they turn into. Kind of neat, something that I'm guessing Baxter Stockman has designed. I'll put that with him. Finally, we have here, this looks like a, well, that's a weird Japanese symbol. I don't think I've ever seen it. What does that mean? Without the extra thing, doesn't that mean toe? I don't know. but I've never seen one look like that before. It's kind of cool. This looks like it's a scroll of some sort. Maybe it is the code of Bushido, which was lost forever in the New York sewers. Then we have like a regular old 45, right? So we could just start actually killing the villains. That's cool. Those will make good toy photographs. Here we have what looks to be a chinchilla version of Michelangelo. A black and white chinchilla version of Michelangelo with an orange headband. Very cool. I like that a lot. It's really cool. Here we have the book that Master Splinter was holding in the toy photographs on the packaging that is rubbery. So you can see here, it kind of bends. It does look like it has like cigar burns on it or something. Those holes are absolutely recessed. I don't know if I could pick that up on the camera or not. Maybe get some shadows in there. Yeah, see that? Really cool. Very old, awesome looking book, right? Here we have a fly that has Shredder's helmet. Look how cool that is. What? This is so rad, right? This is so cool. I love this, right? Oh man, it even has like a purple like cape on it that the wings stick out of. And look at his little hands. He's about to clean his face, land on some food. Oh man, that's so cool. One last thing here we have for an accessory is Master Splinter's cane. This is the nicest looking Master Splinter's cane that I've ever seen in toy version. This looks amazing. So the relief here is crazy. I don't know if you could see that. Very nice. It feels very solid. It is rubbery, but it feels like super solid. And look, there's even a swirl on the top like his wood. Very cool. Next, we're going to take a look at the actual action figures here. Let's take a look at Splinter first, because we owe him that, because he's such an amazing person. Rat. Okay, so it looks like his head is like April O'Neil's head, in which you try to turn it and just kind of snaps back into position. I'm guessing maybe it needs warmed up. It looks like the neck sculpt is part of the head sculpt, as you see there. Kind of cool. It seems like it is on a ball. Yeah, it's definitely on a ball joint. I don't know if you could see in there with the light. Yes, you probably can. Kind of looks like his clothes are kind of disheveled here. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that during the duration of this video, but, you know, kind of nice. Nice looking actual cloth clothing. It's really nice. Yeah, very nice. So let's move on to the arms. So the arms move up and down, and they swivel at the shoulder. Very nice. The elbow, is that a double joint? Let's take a look. See? Yes, the elbow is a double joint. Kind of looks like the Masterverse kneecap. Look at that. That's really cool because when they're double jointed, they could get really close to their face with their hands. Something that a lot of toys lacked years ago. And then finally at the wrist, we swivel and we rock up and down. And obviously these hands change because you probably may have noticed we have lots of hands here. So let's go ahead and use this one. We can, you know, pick the rice out of his teeth from eating sushi using his pinky. No, but seriously, both arms are definitely the same. Let's take a look at the legs here. Just gonna lift this up here. No disrespect. Here we go. There we go. Nice ball joint right there. Very nice. Goes in many directions. Could definitely kick, though it's kind of... Oh yeah, can absolutely kick because we have a swivel at the knee, so we could keep the legs sort of straight if we were to maneuver this. If we were to put this up, as you see here, it kind of goes off to the side due to the body shape, kind of like how the premium DNA Madballs figures are. You know, those legs are so thick you can only put them up this way. See how it's turning outwards? So if you want to do a kick, you can put it up to about here, and I'd say spin the knee, and then you could just kind of hide the spun knee, you know, with like the kimono here. This is really cool. Super rad. So let's keep going. Let's take a look at the knee. The knee is double jointed. Very nice. So it breaks here, and then it breaks again underneath the kneecap. So we could probably get some good sitting positions, like if he wants to sit on the ground or do some sort of Tai Chi or yoga. This action figure is amazing. We have a rocker at the foot and kind of like the typical I know I keep saying Masterverse, but that's all I know. And this is the way the Masterverse figures were made. Where like the same exact type of joint that swirls this way or swivels this way and just goes up and down. So, look at that. There's holes in the tail. And the tail's kind of rubbery. Let's take a look, see its focus here. Very nice. Look at that. That's really nice. So it has a piece of metal in it, obviously, and it bends. So you can definitely set the tail up however you wish for toy photography purposes. And last but not least, we have an ab crunch waist, or yeah, I guess torso buck twist. I don't know. This part right here can twist and move kind of up and down. Can't really because, you know, he must have eaten a lot of sushi. Look how big his rat stomach is. You know, rats, they love eating. That's why they come into my garage. All right, so here we go. Very, very awesome figure. As far as the hands go, we saw that he had that one with the pinky out so he could, you know, pick food out of his teeth. And then we have this one right here, kind of like saying peace, right? We have a pointing finger, very nice. We have a gripping hand, probably for the cane. Another gripping hand for the other side, probably for the cane. And then we have like a loose gripping hand. Very cool. I believe this is the one that came on the action figure. It definitely did, because if we take a look at the other side, that's what the extra hand looks like. Very cool. I'm going to move all of this out of the way so that we can get to Baxter, right? All right, let's check out the articulation here, right? This guy falls apart while you're doing a review and unboxing. That's never happened to me before. Actually, it has. Remember Metalhead from the 2012 series? Anyway, it's not too bad. It's on a ball joint, so it's okay. Let's keep going. So we have the head, which looks like it's on a ball joint. Yep, definitely is. The ball joint is part of the head, though, as you see here. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually a double ball joint. As you see there, look down inside there. You could probably pull it out of the head itself also and push it back into the neck. Very cool. The waist ball joint seems to really not want to stay in place, unfortunately. I'm hoping mine's not defective, but that's okay. You saw me. I opened it brand new, you know. You're a witness. Okay, so the head, as we saw, is on a ball joint. The arms, they go up at the shoulder and swivel. Look at that. See the rocker? Very nice. For our elbow, we kind of have... Wow, that is annoying. Let's do this action figures review in sections. Literally. God annoying. So here we go. It looks like the arm's kind of double jointed at the elbow, but it's kind of a goofy one. I don't know why it would bend in the middle of the forearm. The wings, they swivel here and they rock back and forth. This looks like it was supposed to articulate, but I think because of the rubbery shirt sticking out over the joint, it's kind of hard to do, but it still does. And that's the only point of articulation for these arms, is at the base. Same goes with the wings. The wings don't articulate anywhere else. The hands swivel and they're on a rocker, and they look like this. If you want to change them, let's go ahead and change one out here. I'm always afraid on one of these videos I'm going to put a left hand on a right arm or vice versa, because I'm not very smart. The bow tie is a nice touch. Paint application is absolutely incredible. It looks really great. It's a shame that this thing doesn't... So that's kind of weird. Like, is that the actual color inside there of the vinyl? Or the, you know, whatever rubber that they used here? I don't know. Let's move on to this section. So it looks like we have really nice articulation at the pelvis area, so the legs can go up for a kick. Very nice. We have a double joint at the knee. Mine seems like it needs warmed up. The foot is on a rocker and swivels side to side in different angles. Which the cool part about this type of foot is that if the legs are spread, you can get the feet to stand flat on the ground. Whereas if they didn't swivel like that, the feet would be like this and wouldn't be flush with the ground, and the photographs just wouldn't look right. But that's okay. Let's scoot some of this nice stuff over. And let's take a look at this right here. This is This is the really nice mat that comes for the Splinter dojo, I'm guessing, here. For Splinter to do martial arts on and for the turtles to practice on. So it's printed on what feels like foam. This feels like very, very super thin foam. I like that. That's really nice, not just like a piece of fabric. It's not 3D, like there's no relief here for the wood parts here, but that's okay. It's just a piece of foam. Printed really well, really vibrant colors. I like that a lot. Very low contrast though, which is kind of odd because these action figures have pretty high contrast if you think about it. Like the, let's see, you know, the black lines there, it's cartoony, so it has to be high contrast right there. So it's kind of weird that this is like maybe a charcoal color instead of black, but maybe that was intentional. It doesn't seem like it were intentional because if they wanted that to be shadows, you know, you would use like probably a dark brown here for this, but I don't know. I wasn't part of the art direction. I just think this looks nice. I think it looks very nice. I'm very happy with this. So this medallion right here goes around Master Splinter's head and can go easily onto the figure, I think. Maybe you probably want to go over the mandibles first and then up over the ears. There we go. Kind of a tight squeeze, but that's okay. Very nice. I like how they made Master Splinter's mouth open. That's really cool. I guess that's one thing that I missed. The mouth actually has articulation. Very cool. I'm going to keep it closed because he's just kind of sitting and relaxing. Wow. Learning new things here with this. I'm going to try to put this in backwards. Try it that way. And as you see here, I'm lining it up with the ball joint, right? Very carefully. I'm going to push it in. We got it in. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so the trick is to put the legs on backwards. Wow, very cool. Thank you guys for your help. I truly appreciate that. So, here is everything that you get. We went over every piece here. Very cool. Very excited about this. Put all of these cool little things here. Look at that. Does the fly stand? The fly stands. All right. Does Baxter stand? Because, you know, it looks like he has a lot of weight there. He's got purple Ninja Turtle feet, by the way. That's cool. I actually like that. I think it looks cool. So his feet, so we're going to put them forwards. We're going to rock the foot out so it's flat on the ground, and you can see that he stands really well. Very nice. He stands really well. This pain in the ass. Seriously, this guy's such a pain in my ass, right? Look at this thing. It's okay. It's not fair for me to say that this action figure sucks, because I'm gonna be honest with you, it could just be a manufacturing defect. Also, we figured out how to fix it. If this is a defect, I'm hoping that only mine is affected and not yours, because that was really strange. You saw how frustrating that was. At least I hope that I can edit it so that you don't see all of the frustration. That would be embarrassing. You know, I'm just going to be taking toy photographs of this, so that's okay. We figured it out, you know, you just got to put the ass end forwards, snap it into the socket and spin it around. If you do have that issue, that's what helped me, you saw. I don't know why we thought of that, but I'm glad we did and we figured this out. What I'm most worried about with this set, to be honest with you, is your opinion. That's right, my friend. Why don't you drop a comment below letting me know if you have this set, if you had the same experience, if you've had a similar experience with any of the NECA action figures, I'd love to know. Plus, I'd just love to know your opinions on this. I think this action figure box set, all the accessories, everything just, it really hit as far as the way everything looks. The technical difficulty aside, it just looks fantastic. The computer looks so cool. Thank you again so much for watching. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia and you'd love to see more content like this show up in your news feed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content of this video. That really helps out the channel and me. Thank you again for watching, my friends. Remember, keep on rocking in the toy world and collect and shoot.